What's Gucci? Hi family. Beehive Buzz. Y'all gonna get me in real raw form, real rap raw today. I'm first thing in the morning because my lame ass fell asleep last night. The nominations came out. My beloved Kadri is up there. And now these bitches want to make groups. Let me tell you something. I was trying to message people all day yesterday. Hey, let's start getting groups together. Let's get groups together. But y'all want to wait till nominations happen to start getting people together and start rallying troops and such? And then I love Varsha. Varsha's nominated. I haven't even had a chance to talk to Chanel. Chanel's nominated. What do you mean? Like, what? Who are these anonymous queen bees? And what are they trying to do? What are they doing here? Do they think? I don't know. So here's the only information that I have because my lame ass fell asleep, and I am like of no help right now. First, I know that Jacob was telling Sarah that he felt that Sarah and Kadri were threats. So unfortunately, in this mystery of whodunit, Jacob is a suspect. I learned that on these group calls that DJ had, that he was kind of like forcing people into some kind of a faction, saying, hey, let's make this group a group, you know, people who would be on the main calls or whatever. I know that I am not voting high for Kadri or Varsha. Both of them will be, Kadri will be 4 and Varsha will be really low too. I don't know anything about Chanel, but I want to keep her safe. And there are only a select few people who want to talk to me. I'm in an alliance called the Late Night Crew with Kadri, CJ, and DJ. And then I'm in Femme Fatale with Varsha and Sarah. But I can't help but think that maybe I'm getting secondary information. Maybe I'm just a little too slow. I need to pick up the pace, don't I? Because here's just another like little small like thing that I'm pissed about. Kadri is my number one no matter what. I love Kadri. Kadri's the only person that I know in this cast, and I have wanted to play a game with Kadri for like 2 years. So I'm not going to squander this opportunity. However, Kadri is hella more social than I am. Now, I'm usually a really like social butterfly, but having a second baby done slowed me down. Also, I have 2 jobs, so that has slowed me down too. When I first started playing orgs, I had 1 job, 1 baby, 1 band, 1 sound. Now, 2 babies, 2 jobs. If I had a second husband, I think I'd be able to do this pretty easily. So I'm not going to squander the opportunity of working with Kadri. But Kadri is very, very social. Hell, Sarah is like my personality match, so we cancel out each other. Like, I can't be as strong of a social player when you have these really, really strong social players in a really strong social game. So I'm going to do my best to try and keep up, because Kadri is light years ahead of me. He was already having tough conversations yesterday when I was just trying to like chat with people. He was already having voice calls and such like that. And yesterday, while I was on a call with Sarah for the first time, tell me why, Sarah was like, oh, Kadri just messaged me about the dream portal. He just messaged you, but he ain't tell me. I'm supposed to be number 1. Like, I shouldn't be getting information from Kadri through a secondary source. So then that had me in my feelings for like 45 minutes. But then we got on a call right as the nominations were being were being posted. We watched the video together and I saw his heartbreak and I was like, I gotta get my shit together. I gotta get moving. So my plan for today is to finally finish talking to everybody, get one-on-ones. Varsha wants to do another group with Kodrick and DJ. I don't think that group is necessary. I think that Varsha and I should start to expand the group that we have with Sarah. Honestly, I would feel good about Kadri and Varsha staying if there were groups that had, if I were a part of a group that had like 8 people, and if one of my Queen Bee suspects were in that group. Also, why isn't the person who won immunity being more vocal? If I won immunity, I would tell y'all I'm safe. I'm safe, and it's my job as being safe to make sure that the people who I want to be here stay here. But why isn't the other person who won? Why aren't they being more vocal? Okay, so that's all I have as an update, as a confessional right now, because I need to earn these coins so that way I can start buying things, so that way I can be safe, because clearly I'm not playing as hard as most others. I need to get my shit in gear, but like I told production, I'm looking for a job right now too. Like, I am on the market for a job. I have casted my net out. I am getting interviews while I have to manage a job. I'm up this early because my son is sick. He might be. He might have strep throat, I'm not sure. So we're gonna take him to urgent care this morning to be like, hey, can y'all swab the back of that? Swab his gop. I don't know if that's appropriate for a child. Yeah, I should probably put that there's explicit content in this video on YouTube. But we're gonna try and go get him a quick strep test just to make sure he can go back to school. I haven't finished twisting my hair. I have to work both jobs today. Like, look, both children will be at home while working both jobs. That's hard too. I need to get my shit together. But yeah, that's all I have for right now, because I fell asleep like a dumbass. Oh my God, I fell asleep. Missed out. I'm sure there were calls on calls last night. I'm an asshat. Let me get my shit together. Love you. Bye.